Welcome to my channel Surendra Educational Academy. This is the second period in heat lesson, 10th class heat lesson. It is useful for AP and Telangana state syllabus. So if you want to watch the first period, the link is given in a description. So the next topic in temperature and kinetic energy. Temperature means it is a measurement. It measures a given object how much hot or how much cool. Okay, it is learned in the first period. But what about the kinetic energy? Kinetic energy means objects will gain some energy when they are in motion. That means objects are gaining energy by their motion. That energy is called kinetic energy. For example, if a fan is in the rest position, it does not have any energy. But the same fan is in the rotation, it has a lot of energy. At the same time, if a vehicle is in the rest position, it does not have any energy. But when it is in the motion, it has some energy. So the energy possessed by an object by its motion is called kinetic energy. So here in this topic, we are going to understand the relationship between the kinetic energy and the temperature. Take two beakers. One beaker filled with hot water and another beaker filled with cold water. Take some food color and sprinkle the food color on the surface of the water in two bowls. Observe the food color. The food color is moving in the water. The food color moving, it is jiggle on the surface of the water. Why it is jiggle? Jiggle means moving randomly. Randomly means without any order. The food color, if we can observe that the food color is continuously moving in the water without any order, that is called jiggling. So food color is jiggling in the water. Why it is moving? Why the food color is moving? Because the particles or molecules in the water are continuously moving. They are continuously moving. That's why along with the water particles, the food color is also moving randomly. That is also moving randomly. So already we know na kinetic energy. If an object is in the motion, they are gaining kinetic energy. Here also the particles are in the motion, they are gaining kinetic energy. They are also gaining kinetic energy. But here if you observe the jiggling of the food color, it is more in the hot water compared to the cold water. That means the speed of the water molecules are more. The speed of the movement of the water particles, motion of the water particles are more in the hot water compared to the cold water. That's why the jiggling in the hot water is more compared to the cold water. So the speed of the molecules, movement of the molecules different in both bowls. At the same time, that means the kinetic energy of the molecules in the both bowls are also different. So the average kinetic energy of the hotter body is more. The average kinetic energy of the molecules in the hotter body is more compared to the average kinetic energy of the molecules in the colder body. So the molecules are moving rapidly in the hotter body compared to the colder body because they are having more kinetic energy compared to the colder body, the molecules in the colder body. The relationship between the kinetic energy and temperature is The average kinetic energy of molecules is directly proportional to the absolute temperature. That means the temperature, if the temperature is increases, the molecule's kinetic energy also increases. If the temperature is decreases, the average kinetic energy of the molecules also decreases. This is the relationship between the temperature and average kinetic energy of the molecules. Next activity, take a bowl and take water, heat that water up to 60 degrees. Take another beaker, transparent beaker, take that hot water in the beaker and pour some coconut oil on the surface of the water. Here coconut oil should not mix with the water. Now close the cylindrical jar with a lid. That lid has two holes. Through that holes arrange the two thermometers. The bulb of one thermometer is inside the water and the bulb of the another thermometer is mostly inside the coconut oil. Observe the readings in the thermometers. If we observe the readings in the thermometer which is kept in the water, its reading is decreasing, and at the same time the thermometer which is kept in the coconut oil, its reading is increasing. Actually the water temperature is 60 degrees Celsius. Initial temperature of the water is 60 degrees Celsius. So from that 60 degrees Celsius, the temperature is gradually decreasing in the thermometer which is kept in the water. Why the temperature in the water temperature is decreasing and coconut oil temperature is increasing? That means the water temperature is decreasing and the coconut oil temperature is increasing. Why the water temperature is decreasing and coconut oil temperature is increasing? Because the average kinetic energy of the water molecules are decreasing. At the same time, the average kinetic energy of the coconut oil molecules are increasing. That's why the temperature of the water is decreasing. At the same time, the temperature of the coconut oil is increasing, because here both objects are having different temperatures. That's why heat energy is flowing from hotter body to colder body. Here water is hotter body and coconut oil is colder body. That's why heat energy is flowing from water to coconut oil. So the average kinetic energy of the water molecules decreasing. At the same time, the average kinetic energy of the oil molecules are increasing. So the temperature of the water is decreasing. At the same time, the temperature of the oil is increasing up to both attains the thermal equilibrium. So here heat energy is flowing from water to coconut oil because they are having different temperatures. Always we know, always heat energy is flowing from hotter body to colder body. That's why here heat energy is flowing from water to coconut oil. That's why the temperature of the water is decreasing and the temperature of the oil is increasing. From this activity, all the activities up to we learn. So from that activities we can define heat and temperatures accurately. The heat is a form of energy. It is always flowing from hotter body to colder body. Now temperature is a measurement. It is measuring how much heat is flowing from hotter body to colder body. Temperature is a measurement. It is measuring the quantity of heat flowing from one body to another body. How much quantity of heat is flowing from one body to another body. That means hotter body to colder body. So, heat is flowing. It is energy, it is flowing. Temperature is measurement. It is a measurement. How much heat is flowing from hotter body to colder body. So, that is the difference between the temperature and heat. Both are different terms. Temperature and heat are both are different terms.